I think it's time to get cooking here. Trying to heat up those tires. It'll all come back, Butch. This is a place we know well. I'm going to try and stream the race here, but I don't think I have your audio in here, Butch, so you can... Yeah. I'll double check that when I come in after a couple of laps here. Yeah, just... Oh, cold tires again. Oh, yes. Is it this weekend? I was just wondering if, Hungaroring was this weekend or if there was a week break in there or not, but... You won your banker yet there, Butch? Oh, fuck. Yeah, we're not ready to go right now. I just... Try and get relatively good laps in without frazzling the tires. Which for, being 30 degrees out seems like it's tough to take 3 laps to get your stuff warmed up, but then they just melt and fall off as soon as they're warm. Absolutely. Both front tires aren't quite ready for me. I saw one drive-through last night though, so not a lot of people cutting the track too bad. All right, banker's in. I just broke it loose for the big 3rd or 4th corner there. Come on. Mine's going downhill pretty quick here. I'll need one more. Just need one good one, Butch. Just one good one. One more shot. That was about the same as last time. Not one good lap. Look at you. Butch. 42.5 guy hasn't driven for a week. I'm on to you, Butch. Put you back in your place. Don't forget fresh tires, boots, and things. Second row, green light. Not doing it. That's what it is telling us, 37 for the whole thing. Yeah, I was going to look to see if you're on here anywhere. LMU audio, headset mic. We're clear. Yeah, we do. 2 minutes, 20 seconds. Rumor has it. All right. It's like, it's gonna be a battle. Yeah, well, the top guys are a little bit more. I was just looking at the standings there a second ago. Hope. Yep. Yeah, and that 38.1 that's up there on the lap estimate, that is, I'm going to say, in fact, an estimate. And I don't know if that'll come down if Larson's really quick, if you know what I mean, if that's just like a standard number, or if it, but still, to get 36 or 37 laps out of these GT3 cars, you got to run really lean for a really long time, and I just don't know that it's, for me, it doesn't feel fun or possible. So it might be possible. I saved really hard. I can save really hard for 36, but that just means, you're basically just coasting around and tiptoeing for 37 laps, and that still is 1 lap short. So I think I'm going to go with a bit more of a burn than I did on Tuesday night. And that's okay. Oh, I can see you. You were actually in my car. Look at this livery, it looks fantastic. At least it's all Porsches up here. Oh, we got a Mustang behind us. And so we're going to start just after the last corner here too, Butch. Or so it seemed the last couple times. It just straightens out and then we're going to go. Ricardo's trying to do the same to me. Speeding up, slowing down. Around the outside. Yeah, he's keeping an eye on me, I think. Waiting for his opportunity. He's probably saving like a lap of fuel every lap on me though, but we'll take it for now. Oh, it's too early. Shit. Bring it, Butch. Yeah. Ain't gonna keep fighting. Oh, he's giving. Oh. He got loose and came back in front there for a sec. Saw it coming. Like a multi-class race there. Not about to risk it right now. Am I hiding it on you? It's being streamed, yo. Get on there! Get my count up to 2. Yep. Whoopsies. Whoops. Uh-oh. Looks like you're saving the fuel good, though. Yeah. It's a yellow flag up here somewhere. Nope. Was Rocco in the race? Oh, nothing. I see Saldana behind you. I just honestly didn't look at the the standings, so I didn't know if Rocco was in the race with us tonight or not. Jeez. No. Ugly. Oh, shouldn't be not the right time, brother. Trying to go off-road here. Sweaty feet, Butch. Slippery. We're at that point already where fronts are starting to give up. Not bad on that corner. Feel like they're already getting slippery. Come on, Ellen. Uh, 2.98. I'm trying to bring it back up. I'm honestly trying to go the other way with it. I think it's a little unnecessary. Oh. Recoverable, Butch, or are you hurt? Ugh. Get back into it, Butch. Oh, there's two of them. Shit. Who hit you, Acevedo or Leatherwood? Oh, that's the first one up, yep. Leatherwood's taking his time here. They'll make it, Butch. Just don't look at the numbers. Just don't look at the numbers. DeLuca up next. Yeah, and then they pussyfoot around up here. Yep. These guys gotta wait till the last corner. Nice! Now go! Be free! Nice. I thought he was gonna wait till the final corner and then dive in there and give her hell, but super patient. Oh, late braking. It's going to hurt right now. Don't do that. Mr. Port is in exactly the same spot as the first time around. Yep. Super consistent, super kind. Let's... are, Butch. You don't see anything, is Dale or Friesen back there? Do you see them saving like monsters, or? Okay. Yeah, I think that's probably pretty decent for like 3-lap savings, do you think? Ooh. Says I'm just on the good side for 32 laps, so yeah, I guess maybe you're right, just one. They'll come back. Good. Yeah, hopefully the tires will even out in a second there after getting spun a little bit there by that hyper. You might be okay. Have a late attack on him there. And judging by the virtual energy around us, I don't know if it's really worth it to push for more laps. It looks like everybody we're racing against has got the same amount. That's why I'm just wondering if Friesen or Rodman, if the mega fuel saver guys, if they're able to do it. We just you gotta find that 27, 30 second kind of buffer, right? Yeah. Yep. Well, if you just have 3 more than those guys, and you're hitting your when you come over the finish line, if your virtual energy and fuel give you a nice, you're on the good side of whatever number you want to hit, then yeah, burn it up. Because I think I came across at 11.6 on the last, so I can go harder now, and still make that 11. Not that Saldana's going anywhere. It's only a second behind me here. Yeah, that's why I just sort of want to make sure I get that one lap on him, right? And then concentrate on I'm not very good getting into the pits here, so. I've run nose first into the pit wall. Or like the dividing wall that's there. You know, you come in too hot and you just kind of leak out, and that ends your race in a real hurry. Alright, Saldana's on me. Time to burn. Yeah, nope. I think I have the pace to keep him at bay if I just throw it down here for a bit. And I'm just not going to leave the doors open. I'll just drive in the middle of the track. Yeah, mine are feeling better than they did 5 or 6 laps ago, to be honest. So my front tires feel not alive, but not like they're just crossing my hands over and the car's not going anywhere. So just drive better, and we'll drive better than the tires are bad. Comes the hypers. Horrible time. He got you. I thought that was Alvaro Acevedo maybe that got you the first time. Leatherwood seems a little unsure of himself, but he makes up for it with like patience. He doesn't, to me anyway, hasn't thrown it in there to force you. You know what I mean? So. Sometimes. Like 50% of the time, it works every time. Shimbino. Sorry, Acevedo. I feel like he's backing off, and then going for it like in between corners. Wasn't giving him the communication he needed there. I don't think. Sorry, Paul. If that's on me, that's my bad. You able to make some time up on Rocco there? Your strat tells you otherwise. Thanks, pal. Yeah. Well, and I think, you know, if these guys are driving hard in those Mustangs, hopefully they're, you know, maybe hurting those tires a bit more than we are. If you've been saving some fuel and holding on to those tires for a minute, maybe put a little pressure on them. Yeah, hopefully the lightning strikes don't get any closer and take the old power grid out around here. Saw lights flickering on Tuesday night. It's unnerving. Just driving along and the lights, you know, flicker up here in the the basement lights. See if Rocco's cool under pressure there. Ah, I gotta learn how to do this. Well, 900,000 times I've gone around that corner, and I don't know if I've done it the same twice. Just struggling. Oh, he'll make that decision if he's gonna go or not. Couple of gentlemen back there racing with you. Oh, there's those flickering lights again. Jinxed myself, Butch. Yeah, I should have turned them off. Alright, Mr. Leatherwood. You get to hang out into the last 2 turns. Get in there and get going. Or wait. He's waiting. Oh boy, more penalties for me. I just find they're kind of funny, right? Like, it was going around the last corner and I made a total fucking disaster out of the corner. And I got a penalty for it anyway. I'm 3.6 right now, so I've got way too much. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, I sort of figured it out with 7 laps sort of to go that I was a little behind. So, well, I saved early, and it's again. I think I have the same percentage or better than the guys that are right around me. So. That's DeLuca on the left there. He'll be going by the time you... Yeah. Uh-oh, maybe DeLuca's hurt back there. Oh, he's just got it getting a run and perfect timing there. Nicely done. Oops. Botched that a bit. Don't want to drive into the back of him once he gets there. Okay, nice clean lap. Saldana should be pitting here. I noticed that nasty habit of mine's coming back where I just sort of relax my foot into the throttle while I'm going around corners when I think when I think I brake too soon. And that just obviously kills your steering, and then you got to slow down a ton. I was doing it on Tuesday night. I saw it on the telemetry thing. I was like, oh, there's little blips all over the place. It looks horrible. Alright, one more. Yeah, it's telling me the same thing, isn't it? Yeah, that's what I didn't want to do. So this is my 32nd lap. I need 5 or 6 laps to go, times 3. I'm going with 20%. I just didn't think I was going to have to need this much, to be honest. 10 minutes left. I'm in. You got it, Butch. Looks like everyone in here has got 20% right now too, so. Oh no, Darren. Ricardo's 13.5 seconds down the road. can't even see Clifford on my relative anymore. I don't know. Eight more seconds, is that right, in front of him? Yep. Go get him, Butch. Come on. Who's this? Sullivan. Just get up there in their mirrors, Butch. Never know what happens. Get some good juju here. Right. Might have saved. Where'd you just stop? Like out on the road? Way too early? Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those where you can really mess it up and go too quick in there though, which keeps you like over slowing. I think I, would have given myself a C on that pit entrance as well. Like, you just see the 48 blip up there for a second, you get the speed way down there, so. Yeah, don't do that, Butch. People trying to get a look at the fucking green light livery. It's get right up on you and hit you. Next thing you know, you're making liveries for those dudes. We should think about throwing down in hypercars one of these days in practice, and I think the seeing behind the curtain a little bit isn't bad too, to just sort of see what, like, you learn that speed difference from the other side when you're approaching a GT3 car, and wonder if you can get there before the turn-in point, or whether you're going to outbrake, because those cars are always on the brakes more. than the GT3. They're going to go through faster, but they got to get on the brakes sooner, which means, I don't know, I just think it takes a lot of figuring out there too, so, you know. Which just means in a race like this, you got to give them a berth. I think, I mean, Saldana's lap fell off a little bit. I don't know if he had a... They seem to cause more problems. Rockefeller Racing, the beneficiary there. Yeah, I had a good one with them earlier. One lap to go, 1.5 in the tank. Don't try and apply logic to it, Butch. Just no point. How much did it hurt you to still have Chase in your rear view, or did he get you? Oh. Horrible corners. Oh, there's a podium. Yeah, sometimes it gets a little, hypercar being the premier class, getting the pass. But I didn't, I don't know, I had a couple of lates, but nothing too bad. We'll take a look in a sec and check out that you got hit a couple times, and Rivera got me on that corner. I think it was a pretty tall send there too, so I'd like to have a look and see how good that is. Yeah, well, that's just what I mean. Like, just if we take a look at it and find out how far back he is when I decide to leave room on the inside. Otherwise, he's just gonna hit and run through you, right? So we'll check that out. third place. So I think that's going to keep me in second though. I think Clifford didn't get the fastest lap of the race, so that'll be Ricardo's point. So Ricardo will be 3 points in front of me, and I think Clifford was 4 behind me, and then would have gained 2 more there, so it would have been close. And then where did Rodman finish up? Eighth, eight. So I don't. He's behind you. Oh, standings. Yeah, understood. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's too bad. I mean, it's too bad how it plays out, right? Like, great that you got to finish the race and you get a sixth place there too. But ultimately, that hypercar spinning you at the beginning gets you behind those two Fords, and then you've got to be aggressive, right? And instead of like just being out front and keeping them away from you. So yeah, if we were in front, yeah, that's what I mean. We go. I don't think anybody had your pace, Butch. Anyway, as far as the stream's concerned, I'm signing off. We'll finish that. You want to go review this, Butch?